Welcome back, everybody. We're on the BeachBlock server with Mesh MM. You can say hi.
Hello, YouTubes.
And well, there's one thing we always, need, and that's gold, right? That's something we need, right? I
Yes.
think. Yeah. So, well, you know the trick. We're on top of the Nether, and we're gonna build a little farm. Just a little one. It's actually the one from Snow Crash, the donut. There's a fix 1.9, so we're pretty much gonna apply it to the one we're gonna build. It's at the build limit in the Nether, so we're gonna head up there and we're gonna start building that.
All right.
I mean, don't push me up. Oh wait, we could show them. No, just go up, go up. Just go up at the same time. There's a bug in 1.9 when there's two people on the same ladder.
That's quite the bug.
Yep, that's what happens. You can't be two at the same place, even on a ladder. So you need to wait for other people to go up. But yeah, this ladder is pretty tall. It's 128 blocks, I think. Yeah, maybe in the future we'll do something like a minecart elevator or something, because this is long to go up.
It's a ways.
It's a small way up. But
Nice thing about it is that there's fog, so you don't really get the acrophobia, the fear of heights.
Is your sound on?
Anything.
Is your sound on right now? You'll see when you go up, you hear ghast sound, but there's no ghast around. So I have no idea where the sound comes from, but it's just weird that there's the sound.
That is
So-
a little scary.
Alright, so we're at the top. The first thing we're gonna do is... Oh, I don't want to push you. Oh, wait, I can't... Oh, I can put it there. Right. Oh wow, you can't click on top of the chest because we're at the limit? Have you tried? Click on top of it.
I just did. I had to go to the side.
So you click on the side, and of course I forgot to bring a crafting table. Let me go down and come back with the crafting.
I have wood if you want it. Let me
You
rephrase
have
that.
wood?
I brought some. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Can you craft a crafting table and put it on the side?
Yep, that I can do.
Alright, so that way we'll be able to do a little bit of planks.
There we go.
Well, more slabs, actually. So,
You got it.
alright. So let's do a little bit, and I'll put my armor, even if it doesn't change anything when we're up here. So,
I was gonna say, you're not gonna really be safe if you fall. You're gonna have to ender pearl to save yourself.
yeah, feather falling doesn't change anything when you fall from 128 blocks. Alright, so I've got a little bit of the stuff. So the middle block is there. I'm gonna go 37 out from here, and that's where we're gonna start to do the circle. Mesh can start putting blocks around. Just that way we're gonna start doing the circle. So I need to start counting. 4, 5, 6. I actually found out that counting and saying stuff at the same time is really hard for the mind. It's like right now I know I'm at 14, but like the best trick if you ever want to do something like that, say something and actually place block at the same time, is break your stack of blocks that you're holding in your hand and only keep the number you need.
Very good tip.
That way
Yep.
you don't need to count, you actually just need to place. And it's way easier that way. But I like the fact that I can't place a block higher because it tells me that we're at 256. So I can't do any error. So it's a good thing. So actually, if you ever fall, the only trick with the ender pearl that you can do is pearl into the post of stone in the middle. It's the only one that's gonna get you safe.
Oh, okay.
Anything else won't work because you're gonna fall faster than the pearl itself.
Oh, gee, yeah,
So yeah.
good point. Well, my lack of experience with pearls may make itself evident here today.
Alright, so on my other screen I've got the plan for where it needs to go. So I'm gonna try to do that while you can oh yeah, do you wanna count wait. I can't go there, so we need to do actually two. Can you like make it three wide?
Yep, I can definitely do that. I
Just
was
so we
putting a
don't
notch
push.
here. I was putting a notch here for is this actually the midpoint? And we're just gonna go keep the ladder on the side, right?
Actually, what we need to do is from the middle point. Well, I'm gonna put the middle here. Actually, well, yeah, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna move the ladder after everything is done. The ladder's pretty much there to build. Everything else is gonna be moved after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in the middle that we remove. So the circle's gonna start there. I'm gonna do the inner circle. I think it's 6 blocks wide, like that, going in the back. So one is there, 1, 2. Let's do 3 here. So that's 6. Then you come in by 2. Then come in again by 2. Then 1. Yeah, you get the point. So you can start filling those in, and it's gonna go all the way to the end over there. So I think it's gonna be a good thing. I'm not even sure we have enough material to do it, but we're gonna try. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, well, the reaching the goal is definitely worthwhile. I
Yeah,
did
I do need
build one of
gold.
these.
So
Yep, absolutely.
I actually don't
Yeah.
need that much gold, but this is way faster than just mining. Who does
Well,
that anymore?
I love farms that have multiple purposes. This farm in particular can be set up, definitely as an XP farm as
Oh,
well.
we're gonna do
And
that.
oh yeah, and then set up enchanting services or something like that. You can. It'll be a place probably. Uh, Members are going to be. Well, why is he still AFKing there? I want my turn.
Well, it's actually not a big problem because the problem we're having right now is that we're AFK in the overworld, so it makes it that it's impossible for us to sleep at the same time. But if somebody is AFK in the Nether, it doesn't change anything in the overworld, so you can still sleep. So that way,
Yep.
it's a good
Yeah,
way to
that
go.
is definitely good. Yep.
I think I'm coming around nicely. After that, I'm gonna do the outer circle, and then we just have to fill the interior. Counting math, right?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
The best. You gotta love doing circle in Minecraft because it's meant for that, right?
Uh,
And
Not.
I always do circle. I think it's the first time that I not do any circle in Minecraft, except for this farm. But like, yeah, okay. You do this, and I'll do the other one.
Yep, I didn't
Outer
want to
ring.
go too far to the outside until we got the outer border in place. No
Okay,
need to
so
make more work for ourselves.
this is the sixth one. So it comes out by 3 after 1, 2, 3. This one's a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the nice thing is though, is that the effort that you're putting in here, all the other layers are going to be a piece of cake.
Yeah, because you just need to follow this one.
Now, okay, we're above build limit. This is a ceiling, right? So
Yeah,
we
this
don't
is
have
the
to
ceiling.
worry. So it doesn't have to be spawn level. Okay, just making
It's
sure
at
we're
zero point
not doing
0.5
them.
if you looked. I made it at zero point 0.5 so nothing will spawn.
Okay,
Even
no,
if it's
that's
the
good.
build limit too. I didn't want to
For
take
us,
any chances.
for whatever reason, for a moment, I was sitting there thinking this is supposed to be a spawn platform, and it's not. This
No,
is
no,
just a, this
it's
is
the
a
roof.
lid. This is the, yeah.
I've got one, two, three. Wait, I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. So we got one, four, two, three, and then we go at two. Yeah, making circles. God, I love those.
Uh huh.
What I like, I play a lot of modded, and I'm debating making a series about a modded place. Uh, but what I love is the building guide. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but
I know that some mods have some extraordinary tools available in them for to assist building and so forth.
well,
I
the building guide pretty much you click it and you choose the size you want the circle to be, or the triangle, or the square, or everything, and it just shows you in the air with transparent blocks where you need to place your
Oh,
things.
no kidding. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is,
Uh,
and it's pretty useful when you do a lot of building.
yeah.
Like especially in modded, there's so many things to do that you go for building like you need rooms after rooms after rooms after rooms, and
Right.
you can't like just be like not well just randomly placing blocks. That's not gonna work.
Right.
Did you have a cold or something?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying
Okay,
to
it's
keep
the
the
time for
coughing to a
it.
minimum.
It's the time for it.
Have good medicine though, so fortunately it's just obnoxious to listen to, nothing else.
It's alright. I've been lucky this year. I don't have one yet.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, yeah, did I do that alright? So 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so
Well, and the
4,
thing
2,
is,
1, 2,
the
1, 2.
what's
Okay, I'm good.
so not cool about what you're doing is that you're gonna follow it and you're gonna have everything right, but the thing is, and this is the lame part, if you get one of them off, you don't find out about it until you're all the way around. That's why I always go back and forth
Well,
on how to.
I always look after a couple of blocks that I placed just to make sure I
Uh,
did it right.
yeah, I remember when I was building it, I had to tear down the first circle I did twice because I missed
Ah.
a block, miscounted.
Well, you actually, the thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do it anyway, and if there's a problem, after that I'll just come and break the blocks that caused the problem.
Oh yeah, no.
So one thing we were afraid because well, Mesh thought that there was no spawn possible in the Nether in the patch 1.9, but I tested it in the 47C in the last one they came out with, and it seems it's possible because I was able to do it. I was getting some spawn. The only thing I'm afraid we still don't have anything spawning on those two slabs over there. Normally they would be full of mobs.
Right.
Unless. You know the thing that is weird? If you click F3 and you look down, you see that there's entities being spawned, but they disappear as soon as they spawn.
I'm
It's pretty
not sure.
weird. No, it's weird because it seems like maybe there's some monsters spawning, but
Right, right.
since they're too far away, they just disappear. Maybe that's something they changed, but because it wasn't, I never seen that before.
No, the entity count. Well, I'm not sure what the number under or behind the slash is, but I'm getting a zero, and the other number is just going crazy.
Yeah, it goes to 10 and then it comes back down. So yeah.
Are we reconsidering, or are we gonna keep plugging away?
For what? Oh no no no! I'm finishing this.
Okay.
I'm not giving up.
No, it's like,
Never.
We will stay in 1.8 forever if necessary. No, I'm kidding.
No, no, no. But I'm pretty sure the farm's gonna work if I tested it in
You did.
in
Well, no.
47C.
Well, that's the thing. We can only do what we can do. You know. I mean, if it
Yeah.
works, it works.
If it doesn't work, we're just gonna blow it up with TNT. The problem, it's a
Hey,
slab, so it's not gonna blow up.
oh.
I don't understand why the slabs are so resistant to explosions. This creeper that exploded next to me, he broke one slab. One. That's it. That's all he broke.
Oh wow.
So
Uh,
yeah. So I'm still at the 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
all right.
What happened there?
That was me cleaning the mouse area.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else has had that happen, but I do so much gaming on the particular type of desk I have is this veneer cover. I don't like using mouse pads. I just like having a flat surface. But the problem is that this veneer, after I use it for a long time, becomes very reflective. So I have to scuff it a bit so the light will actually reflect better.
Oh, okay.
I know, odd. I don't know if anyone else has had to do that, but it seems to be something that I have to do probably like every hour or so of heavy mouse usage.
It's okay. Oh boy. I think I might have messed up, but I'm not sure. No, I think. Wait, no. No, I didn't. Just stopped looking at the picture and just did it with my head because I remembered the pattern.
Right.
It tend to happen. Right? As you can see, we made the first ring. And by looking at the material we used, I have no idea if we're gonna have enough. Oh, again, clicked on top. That's what is left from what we brought up. So, well, we'll see. We'll make the second one, and we'll be back, and I'm probably gonna run out of materials. Look, everybody! We've got pigments! It works!
It's
This one seems like he wants to go down. You want to go down? Bye bye.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Take a look at the
Y-
edge.
y- y- look right there, right there. You're almost there. Bye bye. All right. So we'll finish this.
Okay.
All right. So there's 2 layers, and I didn't predict that it would take that many blocks. It takes a huge amount of blocks. So we're gonna go look in spawn to see if we have more. That's pretty much what we have left, and this doesn't even cover 1/4 of a platform. So we're gonna go back to spawn, try to figure out if we have more, and let's go the right way by
Agreed.
jumping down. And probably at the mine, I presume JT's been mining a lot, so I presume there's a lot of stone over there. Let me get back my armor since we're gonna go out. And let's just go see if we can get some more. Alright guys, so here we are. For you it's a couple of seconds, for me it's the day after, because this thing is simply massive. I calculated it's around 3,900 something blocks per layer, and we have 4 layers of slabs. That's without counting the glass, that's without counting the ladders, the chests, the hoppers, the comparators, and everything else. The only problem that we're having is that the items go flying everywhere, and you'll probably be able to see that in a couple. And we get spawn on glass, which doesn't make any sense. But all this I'm gonna be working on in a couple days probably, when I have the materials to do it, because I'm gonna need a lot of hoppers, and I would prefer keeping my hoppers at the moment. The problem is that the pigments fall, then they go down, they get crushed. The items go flying on the side. As you can see, one just went flying this way. And like it's not getting picked up. So we have a loss, and the XP is there because I removed the packed ice to try to fix it with Hopper. But it didn't work. My idea is this. I will lower this a couple of levels, and then I'm gonna put a wall all around. Glass probably. And then what's gonna happen is at the bottom I'm gonna make a layer of hoppers. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. A layer of hoppers. What will happen is the items that go flying would hit the wall and then come back in the hoppers and then go in the system. That way I'm not touching the mechanism because I don't think it's a system, like the problem isn't timing or anything like that. It's really just the fact that like the items go flying when they're stuck in a block. It's always been like that, and it will always be. Let me show you at the top. I also changed a couple of things. The glass isn't in the design. I did it because so it wasn't in the design, but we added it because the were always falling off the edge. And one other thing was that the trapdoors are not in the design either, but they were all getting bunched up there and they were not moving. So I replaced all those slabs with trapdoors. So now they fall at the bottom and they recalculate their position. GT doesn't know, so I'm gonna tell him. Kiss the glass pane on your left, or optimal pathfinding. Yeah, that's the trick. When you stay there, it's the maximum pathfinding, so and the XP comes to you. So that way they all gonna go on the side, and as you can see, they all pathfind to him all the way around it. We do get magma cube. The problem is with those, it's a problem a little bit. They stay there, but they don't block a lot of spawn. They just block pigment, which is a little bit annoying. One other thing that I added that is not in the design is the slime redstone thing that goes to the bottom. It's aligned here with this cable, and what it does, it's pretty much turns on and turn off the farm. So if you're not there, the mechanism's not gonna work. That way you get a better performance because you don't lag the server because the clock is always running, and also there's no chance that the piston breaks or stuff like that. Everything will always be functional. The only problem that we're getting is this thing. Trying to fix those. The thing that is nice with a Power 5 bow is they don't get mad at you for some reason. Should, but they don't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that if we want to have this optional. I only have 30 levels right now on me, but it's not really the reality. A couple of minutes ago I had 205 levels. I enchanted around maybe 50 books with it. But yeah, I think the most impressive view of that thing is when you come up and you see that ring. It's 3,900 blocks per layer. And there's 4 layers of slabs. So what that means is free gold. That also means free gold and free gold. But we all know what we're gonna do with it. For me, it's gonna be used in my build. I'm gonna need it to work on a floor that I pretty much working on. Probably gonna see it in the next episode. Sadly, I don't have enough emerald to do the 4th part of the floor. It's probably gonna be replaced with something else for the moment. So that's it for today. It wasn't a big episode, there was a lot of cuts, I know. But we'll see you in the next one.